This is where we have put one of our tunnels of the project Aratis project from Pemba district, which has the improved seeds which we call hybrid seeds. So the most advantages of hybrid seeds is that when we looked at the small-scale farmers, we compared the hybrids and the OPV. The OPVs, they are not really high yield like the hybrids which we have introduced. Hybrids, they have high yield and they are disease resistant and they are also drought resistant. And the hybrids, they are planted the whole year round, January to December.
From the time that I started, I used to just buy seeds, sometimes plant on the ground. Then later, I learned the art of raising seedlings in trays. But then I didn't have a greenhouse that time. Stark Ayres came with a new partner, and actually a big partner this time, the European Union. The entire European Union came to our aid, and they are the ones that funded the construction of this greenhouse. When I started, I didn't do hybrid seedling varieties, but with time, with their support, I was able to change from open pollinated varieties to hybrids. And the farmers around have benefited from this tunnel which is here, because once they get seedlings from here, they are assured of a crop that will mature earlier than a crop started on the ground, because of the aspect of wilting. If you start on the ground, then you plant, your crop will go 2-3 weeks before they recover from the transplanting shock. But with seedlings that come from a tunnel like this one, there is totally no wilting, meaning that the survival rate for the seedlings in the field when they are planted is almost 100%. So that means that the farmer will have more crops in the field and consequently a lot of harvest.
Small-scale farmers have learned that farming is a business. So when you are in a business, then you need to change your mind of adopting new things that are coming as a farmer. So they've adopted to seedlings than growing in the soil. Because when they do seedlings, they'll be able to make money in 2 months. They start harvesting for 6 months. This tomato Trinity F1, you start harvesting at 2 months, 3 weeks. You'll be picking until 6 months. A farmer will be doing other projects. They'll be just watering and spraying and also growing other things which is helping them.
My role is to help farmers access good seedlings. Then since I know much more than the lead farmers and the host farmers in terms of the agronomic practices, how to raise the crop, how to handle diseases, how to handle pests. Once they get seedlings, then they can get consultants with me free of charge. So I'm able to guide farmers all the way, even linking them to some of the markets that I know. Others would say, okay, let's sell through you so that we access the clientele that you have. So as a result, farmers have improved in the quality of their produce, and that has led to raising their household income. And I've become a model around here. People do visit me to come and just learn how I do it. So with my guidance, a lot more have benefited. So we are reachable through Self-Help Africa.
The European Union funded the program EU for Mulimi to increase incomes and livelihoods of smallholder farmers. That's why we work with the private sector to make that linkages for farmers to know where to sell their produce, at what prices, so that they have comforts when they're growing a crop where they would sell it.